Alright, back again for another playthrough of the Dan Brown series of video games, aka a bunch of video games that took those Dan Brown licenses, the Vinci Code and all that stuff, and they decided we're going to just make a whole bunch of video games based on that. So at this point I've played a couple. I think, I'm trying to remember the order of things. I would have played Da Vinci Code Helix, the puzzle game. That was kind of narratively a prequel to Da Vinci Code proper. Then I played Da Vinci Code Quest Begins, which is exactly what we're about to play, story-wise. The same exact events. It even ends in the same place, which is before the actual ending of the Da Vinci Code. So the difference now is we're going to play this Da Vinci Code 3D, and it is a... here we go, moving around. It is a game... Let's look up some details, if I can remember the controls. If I can speed things up here. It's a 3D game, as the title implies. Made by a different developer. I think Quest Begins was Sandcastle. This developer is, here you go, SouthEnd Interactive. Same publisher as all the other Da Vinci Code mobile games, Blaze. There go some of the names. Kim Ahlstrom, Kim Nordstrom, etc., etc. Daniel Jepsen. I'm guessing they're in Norway? Is that thereabouts, you know? That region. Oh, didn't mean to do that. But yeah. So again, story-wise, it's kind of the same thing. As the title implies, a 3D game. It controls... well, we'll get into it soon. Here, I'm going through some of the menu items. You can see a preview of some of the mini games we're going to play. Here goes the wire puzzle mini game. Uh-oh. I'm trying to figure out how to get the heck out of here. Oh, I think it actually wants me to solve it. Oh, there you go. Alright, so actually I'm not going to go through all these mini games here because we're going to run into them later, so I'll talk about them there. I'm just going to poke around some more. Some options here. I'm leaving everything as it is currently. It looks fine to me. Go back. That's it. I had the option to play in hard mode. All that does is make those mini games more difficult in the playthrough. And I only unlocked this after I finished the game once. I have played through on hard. Ooh. You know what? We're going to do it again. Let's play through on hard. Just because I've been avoiding the difficulties in all these games, so I'll play this one on hard mode just to show I have some skill as a video gamer. Ring ring. Robert says, I wonder who that could be. I'm sorry to disturb you, Monsieur Langdon. You have a guest on his way to your room. Okay, I'll get up then. Thank you. And finally, here we go. So like I said, it's a 3D game, but it is a PS1-ass video game, if I've ever seen one. I have not played a game of this level of visual fidelity for quite a while. And actually, we see these a lot now because itch.io, you know, it's a big repository of indie games. Anybody can publish a game there or release a game. And this style of aesthetic, like this PS1-styled, crunchy visuals, crunchy polygons, the textures are all, you can see all the bits, all the little squares of the pixels. This style is very popular right now, especially for horror games, because this looks just like Resident Evil. And it controls just like it as well. Oh, there's an officer at the door. Monsieur Langdon, my name is Sergeant Francois from the Judicial Police. Let me in, please. That's horrible. I apologize to French people everywhere for that accent. Let the officer in, move up to the door, and press fire. And that's it for controls. All you need to know is it has tank controls, right? Forward, back, rotate left, rotate right. And then there's a fire button, and then that's it. I suppose there's a pause button as well. Maybe not. If there is a pause button, I don't know what it is. Well, let's hope we don't need to pause the game. Alright. So forget that. Oh, you know what it might be? No, it's not that either. Whoa, weird. Why isn't... Well, anyway, let's just progress through this thing and talk to the officer at the door. But everything you just saw controls-wise, that's it. This game is all about walking and then interacting with stuff, and that's it. You can talk to people by approaching them and pressing fire. They might have valuable information. You can enter the in-game menu by pressing select, if not in a dialogue. From there you can load and save your progress. Oh man. Yeah, there's a pause button somewhere. I just don't remember what it is. You can examine stuff like this painting. Oh wait, not the painting. Oh, like this bedside table. Nothing interesting there. Let's talk to him first. Oof, look at that face. May I ask you why you are here at this hour? Are you familiar with Jacques Saunier? I know Saunier. Why? What happened to him? He's been moited. That's what happened to him. Photo of crime scene. Oh my god, who on earth would do something this terrible? You're gonna get... They give items throughout the playthrough. Completely meaningless. There's no inventory. There's no way to access any of the items. So, it's just not... There's no reason to point out you got an item. Alright, he did that to himself. Would you please accompany me to the Louvre and aid the investigation? Yeah, sure. So we have to go get the passport and get the heck out of here. So let's do that. I think you can examine this. Only mothballs. So no help. Alright, we got that passport. Let's get out. Go talk to this fella. Let's go. So, no secrets here. Secrets means what they call secret items. There are 18 total, scattered throughout the game. There isn't any in this level, as the found secrets line there indicates, but we'll find more as we go. It's really bugging me that I don't know what the heck the pause button is, because I thought I knew. I've played this game already. Anyway. Here we are, monsieur. Go straight down the hall and through the door. You will find Captain Fash there. Oh man, those visuals. I guess, to me, like, I appreciate this game a lot more than Quest Begins, the previous story-based mobile game. And it's all the visuals. It's just, for me, it's very nostalgic of playing, you know, PS1 games back in the day. Although they wouldn't have looked this sharp. I think that's a big difference, right? Like they would have been more blurry on those CRTs of the time. Let's see what he has to say. So yeah, Captain Fash is not patient, but guess what? He's gonna wait because I feel like investigating if I can find the pause button. No? I'm pressing the num keys in case one of those does it, but no, none of them. Not a one. Anyway, let's move on before I like crash the game. Because I should point out, in case it's unobvious, this is a mobile game designed for Symbian operating systems, which was mostly Nokia phones back in like 2006-ish when this game released. But I'm running this in an emulator called EKTA1, something like that. It's the one emulator that can run Symbian operating system games, and not all of them. I got lucky in that this game does work with it, but it doesn't run all the games. So, like I said, this is all you can do. It's basically an adventure game, point-and-click adventure game. You walk around, look at stuff, and then you kind of make your way through that way. Here we're going to run into our first secret, I believe. There you go, secret item number 1 secured. Alright, I'm going to scroll down here so I keep up with a walkthrough that I wrote. I played this game before, I wrote a whole ass walkthrough for myself. Well, I'll probably post it online somewhere, but yeah, I have a little walkthrough here just to make sure I don't miss the secret items. And which is the only thing you need the walkthrough for. Like the actual playthrough itself is very simple. There's not a lot of complexity to getting through the game. So it's mostly so I can make sure to find the secret items. This is truly a work of art. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. No one else could possibly have made such a brilliant piece. What does this guy have to say? He is waiting and not patient. Alright, that again. That's another cool thing about games of this era. You see how the textures kind of pop up and down as you move? That's cool. I find that very satisfying as well. Oh no! A murder dude. Looking mighty crunchy. Look at him on there. Let's see what Robert has to say. It almost looks like it couldn't be. It's the only possibility. He staged himself as the Vitruvian Man. Maybe he's trying to say something. There's a little riddle of some sort jotted down right next to him. Okay, let's talk to Captain Foch. Good evening, Monsieur Langdon. I apologize for bringing you here in the middle of the night. My name is Bazu Foch, and I'm the officer in charge. Hey, good night. I need your expertise in symbology, a completely made-up discipline, which is what Robert Langdon specializes in the fictional world of the Da Vinci Code. He's a symbologist. He says, of course, I'll gladly help any way I can. Don't you know not to talk to the cops? I mean, that's rule number 1. Have a look around and see if you find anything that doesn't add up. You should probably take a look at the body first. Oh, and Miss Neveu would like to speak with you as well. Okay. We're doing alright here. Now we're going to go talk to Sophie Neveu, who's also a cop, but she works with the cryptography department. She says I have a message from the consulate. I can use her phone, but I have to go find a signal. Try the statue room, and I have to... So now you're looking for bars. That's all you're doing right now. It's like, oh, I gotta make a call, but the signal sucks in here, so let's mosey along. Let me make sure I'm not missing secrets. Not yet. Alright. Here we go. Now we're gonna find one. So this is the display room. Lots of little bits. There's the Mona Lisa. Not very well protected at all. I think it's supposed to be behind glass. At least now it is. But we are going to go check out this little painting here, because guess what? Secret. Did he just ask? Did he just say he wished he could have it? Okay. Okay there, pal. Hold on. There we go. What's the next secret? Over there. All right. We're gonna mosey on this way. To the... Hey, look at that signal. It's going up. To the statue room. Alright, the signals is stronger in here. Alright, let's go up and talk to this fella. Or this gal, apologies. To the warrior goddess. Because secret number 5 is right there. And that's kind of it. Again, I'm going to be making a beeline for the secrets most of the time. We can inspect paintings, but he sure wouldn't want them in his living room. Okay, pal. It's just generic commentary about things. It's a dedication to the sacred feminine. That's a big concept in the Da Vinci Code, is the idea that there's a group who thinks the feminine is the divine, basically. Saunier must have had his hand in the placement of these statues. Well, he does run the place, so I guess so. And then not all of them have... Oh, this one does. I probably should get back to what I was supposed to do. Alright, alright. So here we go. 5 bars. We can place the call. Do it. Oh no! Robert's in great danger. The police are convinced he's the murderer, and I have to go meet her in the restroom to explain everything. Ooh. That's a titillating invitation. But we just met. Anyway, let's go see what she wants. We're going to the restroom now, which is right down this way. No run button either, in case you're wondering. This is how you have to move the entire time. There she goes. We can poke around the bathroom a bit or restroom before we do anything else. And if you gotta go, you can kind of line yourself up here and... Oh, does not need to go right now. What about this one? Oh, no. No sign on there, so he just knows that it's closed for repairs. That's fun, when you can see through the wall like that. I've worked as a game tester for a lot of my career, so that's always a fun thing to do, is just poke around. Alright, we gotta talk to Sophie, but before we do, we're gonna go check this, not the door. We're gonna go examine this blow dryer, which he thinks is a germ factory, so he'll stick to good old paper. Secret item number 4. Yeah, I feel like these days, in the pandemic era, yeah, blow dryer probably is not a good idea, huh? Alright, we got secret item number 4, and now we're moving along to the next spot. Let's go talk to Sophie. Captain Fascist planted a transmitter. What? What a jerk. So now I have to align the 2 signals. Alright, we're playing the frequency minigame. And this one I think is pretty simple. All I have to do is, yeah, that's it. Good work. Now they think I fled. The main entrance should be clear by now. I have to meet her there. That's another thing you'll notice, is nobody moves. You'll meet quite a few people during a playthrough, but they all just stand where they're going to stand. Alright, I think now we're going to go meet her this way. Also, I hope you like that song, because... Actually, no, they have like two or 3 tracks, but they play them repeatedly on loop in every level. So yeah, get used to that. Alright, so now what? She figured something out. She should have figured it out earlier, apparently. And she figured out the riddle is an anagram for Leonardo da Vinci and the Mona Lisa. I have to go get the black light from the office and meet her in the display room. The office would be this room that was blocked off before. Locked. Only those Harvard boys can solve these clues. But guess what? This one is quite simple. 1, 2, 3, that's the combination of an idiot. I agree. There's no clues for that, by the way. So if this was your first playthrough and you got to that door, you'd have no clues. You'd have to just kind of power your way through process of elimination, I guess, until you get it. All right, let's see what we're doing here. First, we're walking around. Can I examine the books? Cannot. What about this way? There we go. The desk has secret item number 2. They don't tell you what it is. They just decided, like, this is the spot right here. A review copy of the manuscript. But how did he get it? Which is a more significant plot point in the book, but in this game it means nothing. Alright, I guess now we're gonna go do that. Safe hidden behind a painting, what a novel idea. So here, another mini game where I have to align some cylinders and pick a lock, basically. And you can see here how it works. You just kind of have to move the... Oh! Go! And then keep going. Oh no! I got it wrong. Yeah, fortunately, failing a minigame like this doesn't really set you back. You just have to restart and keep trying until you get it. Like that. That was easy. And we're on hard mode. So anyway, we found the black light. So now I found the secret, I found the black light. That means we bail. Oh, Sophie's in the display room, that's right. Let's just keep casually walking by the corpse on the floor there, which is a very common thing that is present in all the games. You keep having to walk by this room where this guy Saunier is just lying there dead. And yeah, that's video games for you. Alright, what do we do now? Alright, use the black light. Let's see if we can find anything. There's more numbers. But there's something behind the frame. Ah, got a key. So it used to belong to her grandfather. It's used for a safety deposit box at a Swiss bank. So now I have to go meet her at the entrance. She claims she's setting up a diversion, but to what? I don't know. Oh, yeah, I forgot that this room is called the murder room. When actually it's some kind of gallery. Here, there's no Sophie at all, but if you walk to the door, the game just tells you, guess what? You're done. We made it. Let's get to the Bank of Zurich and see what we can find. So there you go. It took me quite a while, but that's fine. So 5 secrets, total time, total secrets. Let's move along. Alright, we're at the bank, where we cannot get any dough, nor can we open any door. Alright, let's talk to Vernet, see what he says. Good evening, monsieur. Welcome to the Bank of Zurich. Good evening. We want to visit a vault. And he wants to see the key. We showed him the key, I guess. Now we go through the door and continue straight ahead. But before we do, that's right, we got some secrets to find. Oh, I like this one. Because look, if you go to the desk, let's see what he says. He shouldn't ransack the desk, someone might see me. Yes, like the man standing right next to us. But if we check one more time, we got, again, a unnamed secret item. That they just decided that that would be a good spot for one of those. So now we're moving on to the rest of the bank. Let's go this way. Lots of doors, but we're ignoring those for now to go straight ahead. There's our pal Sophie, but before we talk to her, let's go over this lovely painting here. Oh, it's a cheap copy. You can get those for 5 francs on the street. Yikes. And we get secret item number 7. Alright, let's go talk to Sophie now. We should try the code found in the Louvre. Enter it into the panel behind her. So if you were playing the game... Oh, there's a timer. If you were playing normally, you would go to the main menu, look up a quest log, and you can see the text transcript of what you've read so far. I'm not doing that, because as we showed earlier, I don't know how to access that menu at the moment. The vault opened, let's see what's in there. But yeah, thankfully I did write this little walkthrough, so I won't need that quest log after all. So a wooden box with a... okay. And then Vernet comes in. Vernet. He's like, what? You know what you're doing? And then Sophie tells him the truth about the key and being his granddaughter. Oh, and now Vernet was already speaking to us, but now he wants to get up in my face about something, so let's do that. He recognized the key and thought we had stolen it. Ah. And he called the cops. Son of a wiener. Don't do that. Alright, so he's going to help us by letting us escape through the office and the back entrance. So he's going to go cause a distraction. Again, not actually moving. No one's going anywhere. I'm the only one. But now we have to go do some more business away from this spot, so let's go that way. So now we're going to go through, I believe, this door. So yeah, this is his office. And new room means it's time for a new secrets. I think right here. Number 8. Again, not named, just a random thing. If you check the desk, we get the key to the back door. Now let's go that way. And then the only other door we haven't checked out yet is the path to freedom, I think. Alright, office area. We should check where the police are using the radio. Another novel idea, searching for signal bars on your phone. I'm sure in 2006 that was like, whoa. Isn't that crazy? You can have a signal anywhere in the building? As long as you find a good one. What an ugly screensaver. A little judgmental there of people's personal stuff and space. So this screensaver is nice. That one wasn't. What's the difference? But anyway, this is the main thing we want to look at here. Secret number 9. Who knows what it was? Now we're looking for signal bars, which are not located here. Oh wait, what does this one say? 8,300,000. Oh wait, 8 billion. Who has that kind of money? That's very specific. I wonder if some big company had sold for that much money at the time or something. Anyway, let's go here and place the call. All right, now we need to do a little bit of frequency finagling. So let's, all right, first we need to make sure these are lined up along the width, which looks like that seems fine. And now we're gonna boop. Still safe, we're at the front entrance. All right, we need to go to the next door. Wait, was that it? All the secrets? Yeah, that's it. Some supply entrance stuff, some chairs, boring. Some old desks. But the reason we're here would be this thing right here. So now we have ourselves a wire puzzle. We need to figure out how to get the two... Wait, what? What's missing? Wait, what? Oh, hold up. Oh, dang it. What do we do? This is not revealing itself quickly. Uh-oh. This might be more challenging than I expected. Hold on. Alright. That... Oh. Didn't mean to do that. Nope. Alright, that feels correct to me. And then these two, but what about the last one? Oh wait. Let's try again. That one. That one. And... There we go. Alright, perfect. Let's get the heck out of here. Need to hide out someplace. And guess what? Robert here has a pal who could probably help us with the clues as well. So let's go. And we got all the secrets. And that music is forever prattling or going on and on. You know, I haven't mentioned it, but I bet this would have been pretty wild to play on a phone in 2006, right? The thought that you could be on your phone and play like 3D game of this fidelity at the time would have been like, I'm sure, very impressive. And I think that in the text or in the marketing material, they point out like it's a 3D game with 3D models. So it would have been very impressive to them at the time. Wow, it sure is dark. It got dark quick, huh? All right, so now we're in T-Big's mansion, T-Big being the buddy Robert talked about. Before we go talk to them, let's check out this random table with, again, an unnamed secret that is only known to Robert. It's only in his head. All right, so we found that thing. Now we're going to go talk to Sophie. We should examine the rosewood box that's sitting on the table at the moment. Let's check in with old T-Big. Oh god, look at that face. That is rough. Alright, he says he'll try to find some clues. So, as always, it's up to me as the only person who can actually move in this universe. So something is inside the box, the white cryptex. It's a cryptex, something that her grandfather used to make for her. We need to find the code. There must be a clue to the code in the box. Look again. So now we found the piece of what was it? Rosewood? Alright, there's a piece of wood. Something written on it. We need to hold it up to a good light. We have been... I mean, this room looks pretty good on light already, but they want us to go and check this out first. Alright, it says Shavipia. Maybe Sophie knows what that is. I think I've seen this painting before. Yeah, I agree. I think they keep reusing the same art assets for the paintings in the entire game. So now we're talking to Sophie, I think. Yeah. Shavipia, that is F-I-O-A-S. It could be the code. Try different combinations of those letters. S. Alright, so if you rearrange the letters that Sophie mentioned, guess what? It's probably a name pretty familiar to her, since it is her name, Sophia. Now, this isn't the movie doesn't show this, but in the book there is this annoying thing where they find the cryptex, the cylinder with the puzzle on it, they open it, and then there's just another cryptex in it, and then they spend the rest of the book trying to open that one. Whereas in the movie, there's just the one cryptex, they open it one time and they're done. Right, they just end it. Alright, cryptex inside the first one, there's a note there as well. Better show it to Sophie. And now I need to go talk to T-Bing. They just send you all over the place. Alright, we cracked the code. I am an old chap. What does it say? It says, find a night a pope interred. In the movie, it's a whole thing about trying to find out where it is, and T-Bing here immediately just knows, oh yeah, it's a church in London. They can't afford sound effects, so they just decided, all right, we'll do that. So just imagine you heard glass breaking in the background. What was that? And now I need to go, again, I'm the only one who can move, so I need to go investigate over here. Clunkily walk down this hallway. Before we get to the end of the hallway, I'm going to check this out. Nothing of interest. Secret item. It just feels very last minute. Like the developers put this game together and they decided, you know what, we're coming up short on some content here. We better throw in something that'll please the masses, the gamer masses. So they decided to add these secret items that are just random interactive spots in the map. Okay, there's quite a few things in here. Let's poke around a bit. First, we're going to examine this bookcase for unlucky item number 13. His passion for Da Vinci seems almost fanatical. Gleaned from whatever that is. Who knows? Nothing of interest at the desk, apparently. Random Mona Lisa floating in the corner. He sure is interested in Da Vinci's work. Yeah, I gathered. What about this? He really shouldn't break into his buddy's safe, but we're gonna. Oh, and I have to move quickly. What? Oh, there's multiple cylinders, so now I have to worry about three ways. And this is dumb because you basically have to get lucky with the placement of. So like and if you have no time, you can just keep failing it until you get a lucky roll. So like that, there you go. That was a lucky roll. And then we got a second one, and now, there you go. Secret item number 12. Thank yous very much. Thank yous. I think that's it. 2 secret items. No other things of interest in here. So now we're going to bail back to the hallway. And then go over here to snoop around in Remy's room. Hi, Remy. Before I talk to you, I'm going to go poke into your unmentionables. Nothing of interest except secret item number 14, which I'm just going to assume is underwear. I think that's Robert's thing. He's going around stealing people's underwear. Alright, let's talk to Remy. What's up? Some crazy albino monk who called himself Silas locked him in here. I should get the stun gun in the master bedroom. Here's the key. Okay. So now he's like, go fight off an albino monk with a stun gun. In the master bedroom, that would be right. Yeah. Ooh, master bedroom. What? Anything to find in there? I would certainly hope so. Yeah, here we go. T-Bing's bed. Yep, that looks like a master bed, all right. That's gotta be a what? A king? A king, is that the biggest one? Hold on. Let me... Actually, no, it's both. So, we have 2 wardrobes. Let's poke at the first one. We have the thing we needed. And then that's a conspicuous looking outline. But before we go there, let's find secret item number 15. Again, more underwear. He's got a pretty good collection. He's got 15 pairs of underwear now. And now we're in the rich man's panic room. Lots of crud lying around, but oh, this is interesting. He has no time to check for it, except for the piece of underwear lying behind it. And then we have some business over here. Why does he have surveillance gear? That's interesting. But it's fine. I'm sure it's totally normal to have surveillance equipment in one's house. Oh, who's that? Should we attack? Should we hide? What do we do? What do we do with this creepy looking guy here? Oh, maybe we just walk around to face him. We can't talk to anybody else. So we're just gonna go talk. So the guy who has been attacking us, or who attacked Remy, just stood there patiently until I got there and zapped him. Alright, he's stunned. We captured him, hooray. And now let's talk to T-Bing. What's up? Thank you, old friend. The police will be on their way since silence triggered the alarm. We have to find a safe route out of here because we're wanted by the DGCP. We have to use the radio to figure out which way roads are blocked. Alright. We did see that radio, so let's go back. Except that we couldn't take the shortcut because it wouldn't have worked. It's locked, so we have to go this way. Back in here. Alright, let's check the old radio. It needs to scan the police radio to see what roads have blocked. Another one of these. No timer on this one. That's really bizarre to me. Right, like every other minigame has a timer, but this one they decided, nah. Well, they'll keep this one easy. And again, I remind you, we are in hard mode right now. This should be hard. But I guess oh wait, what? I was not paying attention here. I didn't do it right. Is that it? That's not it either. Is that right? That's not right either. Wait, what? Oh, I'm very confused. Hold up. That's not it. That's not it. That's not it. That... What? Hold on. Oh, they're not going to let me move. Oh, they did. Okay. Maybe this will help me figure out what the heck they want. What? Why am I not solving this more quickly? What's going on? Oh, there's no way this is right. What? And it's just... What? Oh, wow. I'm very confused about what they want me to do here. I mean, it feels like that should have been it. What if I go back over it? No, that's just the height. That doesn't matter. Uh-oh. This is not good. Yeah, this is really not good. Oh wait, is that it? That looks like it's it. Oh. Whew. I was real worried I found a bug or something and we were gonna get stuck. But it's fine. Take cover, blast that door, throw in the tear gas. And Robert's like, alright. I guess he was hearing them breaking in somewhere, and he's like, alright, time to bail. Via this handy escape hatch. So now they're off to England, thanks to Rich Man's private jet. Pretty good. Alright, found all the secrets. Took us 12 minutes. Or took me 12 minutes. I won't implicate you in this troublesome gameplay. But on we go to the next area. Alright, we're at the entrance to Temple Church. And that is in London. Here we have a little bookcase. Secret item number 17. Not very secret, I gotta say. Why would you put underwear in a bookcase? I don't know, but Robert went for it. Alright, this is gonna be easy. So the thing we've been doing several times already, he talks about like he's never done it before. But okay, we didn't make it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go for more that whole keep failing till you get the lucky roll thing. There it is. Oh, there's only 2. That's convenient. So I think when the difficulty's higher, all they really do is shorten the time you have for every minigame. I think that's it. Alright, we have to find the right tomb. I don't know why it turned that way. So what do we have? We have T being off on the right. What does he want? Man, he's got a real funky looking face, I gotta say. Examine the tombs, we need to find the right one. I mean, look at that. He looks like someone beat him up. Like he's kind of swollen. Alright, what about Sophie? How's she doing? We need to investigate the tombs. Ah, that's right. So I should correct them. In the movie and in the book, they discuss that these are not tombs, but effigies. So there's no dead people in them. They're just statues of dead people. Alright, we got a sun symbol on that one. Then we have the moon. Oh. Smack. What happened? Silas and Remy have kidnapped Sir T-Bing. Remy and Silas have the same agenda. What? That has to be how Silas knew we were at the mansion. And they took the cryptex. Great. They're trapped here and we need to find a way out. If he recalls, there's supposed to be a secret way out of here, built by the Knights Templar. So, Robert got high and blacked out, sure. And T-Bing got kidnapped, betrayed by Remy. That's noteworthy. Alright, well anyway, now we have a puzzle to solve. We need to unlock a door. So that said sun symbol. So that means that now we need to get the sun going in here. There you go. 1 out of, what, 7? 6? Something like that. This is the moon. So now we're going to go over here. The moon looks like something like this. You'll see. There it is. It's more like a wrench to me. Monkey wrench or something. Socket wrench. Alright, what do we have? We have a cross. Alright, go there. Where's the top of the cross? That one. Nope. Yep. What is that? 3 down? 3 down, 3 to go. The chalice, or chalice. Which, yeah, they use a normal chalice here, but the Da Vinci Code book and movie kind of make a big point of discussing how the Holy Grail is not a chalice in the way we think of it. Is that not it? Oh, you know what? I think the top is wrong. There it is. Yeah, the Holy Grail is in fact a woman. A woman's womb. That's what it is. But this game does not discuss that at all because they cut a lot of stuff out. Probably just to make it small and easier to finish this game. Not that any video game is ever easy to make. What was it? I did not pay attention. I'm gonna assume it was the sword they were talking about. We'll see. Oh, I was right. Alright. That means there's one more right here. The shield. What does a shield look like? Almost. That's it. Robert, you did it. The secret door just opened. Yeah, all of this guy's hero moments are like, well, not all of them. But, you know, again, he's supposed to be like an Indiana Jones type, but he's more of a nerdy academic. So all of his triumphs are like, he used his intellect to save the day. Anyway, that's the door. Let's get the F out. But where do we go? All we have is a clue, and they took the cryptex. Robert has a buddy at the library. Let's call her up. Hello. Hey, Monica, what's up? Can you do me a favor? But of course, what can I do for you? Can you please search for a knight, a pope, interred? And all she can find is references to Isaac Newton and Alexander Pope. Does that help? And Robert's like, heck yeah. You solved the riddle. Temple Church. And now we're on to the final level, Westminster Abbey. Which, apparently I learned abbeys are not... An abbey is not a church. It's its own thing. There's a note here saying that they have TBing and we have to go to the chapter house. We should call the police, but guess what? No signal. So let's go do that one more time after I examine these tombs. That's Isaac Newton right there. So a pope was actually referring to Alexander Pope, and the knight is Isaac Newton. But also, this is not Isaac Newton's tomb. The developers, I think just to save time and money, decided like, no, we're not gonna actually model that giant tomb, so they just reuse the same assets here. It looks a lot different. I think the only game that actually shows it is the Vinci Code from the Collective, which is kind of the big AAA game that I will also be playing, but it is very different than all these mobile games, and I guess a little more accurate to the real world, or the story world. And look at that, secret item number 18, the final pair of underwear. I'm glad we found them all. Robert's satisfied, I hope. And now we can mosey on to the finale. We're in the monastery, full of giant pots for plants or something. And we're looking for a signal, that's what we're doing. Which, I'm sure it's going to be somewhere. Oh, we're getting there. Or not. Oh, there it is. So he's calling Fash, the police officer. Mr. Langdon, where are you? The monk Silas has been captured. Say, what? He's supposed to be here, but Fash is like, nah, dude, we caught him. We did it. And now Robert's off to find Sir T-Bing, and the cops are right on his tail. So let's go. It's locked. Son of a wiener. We have ourselves another one of these. Just like before, we're gonna keep going until we get the lucky roll. That's close enough. Oh, but ooh, no, that was not a good roll. Oh, that was a good roll. See, but then I have to rotate this all the way around. It's no. Nope. No. Oh, maybe. Oh, that was a really good roll, actually. There you go. You picked another lock, like a pro. And who's this old man? Is that T-Bing? Let's have him stare at us for a while we walk around this room for no reason. One last look at all the glorious 2006 mobile phone 3D modeling. Look at that. That's gorgeous. Look at those chunks. Chunky pixels. Alright, let's talk to him. Sir T-Bing, where is Remy? You are safe now.
Robert, old chap, I was the one that orchestrated this little dance. I did it because the world deserves to know the secret of the Holy Grail.
Remember, the Holy Grail's not a cup. It's a lady. Or rather, some documents or something. The secret can never be worth the blood that has been shed. And that's it. Captain Fast shows up. He's like, bam, you're under arrest. Robert's glad to see him. We found the murderer. Congratulations, the murder has been completed, or has been solved. We completed the game. We didn't complete the story, right? They even point out here, we still have the whole thing with the black cryptex. So this is something they did with the mobile games. The Quest Begins, the Da Vinci Code Quest Begins game was just like this. They decided for some reason, this is where they'd end it. And yeah, that's it. We finished. We got all this. We got the one secret. We spent 45 minutes playing through this. And now we got the credits roll again. Let's see if there's anything different in the last credits roll, but I don't think so. Yeah, that's it. We finished the game. But yeah, thanks for watching this playthrough. So that's, like I said, the Quest Begins and Da Vinci Code 3D stops short, but the next game, Da Vinci Code Light Puzzle, actually concludes the story that's missing from here, or at least moves it further along that we got in this game. So I'll be back in that playthrough. Until then, see you then.